When we first heard about Justice League and how Josh kind of ripped it apart, I was already furious with the fucking guy.
I hoped. Hope
Yeah,
is still alive.
car keys.
No.
Hope is like a car keys. Car keys. Car keys.
Remember?
Oh.
Did you find your car keys?
Oh, Jesus.
He was apparently on set trashing Zack Snyder, being a fucking you know who
Asshole.
I am boss.
Do you know who I am?
No, I can't say that I do.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Threatened to ruin Gal Gadot's career.
Right, when she's
Get the fuck out of here.
levels ahead of him.
Yeah, already.
Look at that bald ginger piece of shit.
It's crazy how much Zack was abused. When he had to
He's
step
taking
down.
He's taking advantage.
He had to
big
step
time.
down because he
His-
had a death in the family, and they were
It's
still.
death in a family, and they go, I'm sorry. You should probably take it. You should probably take a break. And he's like, yeah, I was thinking about that too. And then they turn around and they go,
Is this some great fucking company or what?
rewrite. Let's just get
As
Joss
soon as
Whedon
they
in
got off-
here.
As soon as they got off the phone.
Get Joss Whedon. Oh, because he did the first Avengers and the second Avengers.
Yeah,
No,
'cause it
Marvel
sucked.
booted his ass. So why the fuck would you bring him into DC? I'm a fucking amateur from nowhere, and I could do a better job than you. The worst thing is, they still gave Zack the directing credit.
I know. What the fuck?
Josh is like, just sneak me in on a co-writer. No. That's your shitstorm. You own that shit. We all know it.
The thing
the
is-
only reason why we have hashtag release the Snyder Cut is because he did such a shit job on it. No one, what other movie,
Hellboy.
no. What other movie has there been a movement behind, a petition behind,
I don't know.
to release the original cut from a whole other director
The
versus the one that was released
The only thing I can think of, which is ironic because it's Superman 2. Warner Brothers has had a history of doing this shit, really. Like, for real. Like, they see Batman and Superman as their prize jewels, which they are. But they
And then
think...
they shit on
They
them.
overthink it.
They waste money, and then they 4 or 5 years later
They
have
look-
to release it again to
Yeah.
save their ass.
Waste of time
Listen
and money.
to
Waste
us.
of time and money.
Listen to the ants on the ground, and you will save money. You don't even have to listen to the ants. Listen to your own fucking director. You hired him for a fucking reason. Listen to him.
Well,
Don't listen to a fucking producer
the backlash...
that went and saw the first draft of it all and said, "Oh, we can't do this."
Yeah. So, Ray Fisher said Joss Whedon's on-set treatment of the cast and crew of Justice League was gross, abusive, unprofessional, completely unacceptable. He was enabled in many ways, by Jeff Johns and John Berg. Accountability is greater than entertainment. Yeah. He's pretty much done. What is he gonna do? If you saw,
I know.
If you saw a movie
Yeah, baby.
that said
Director
director Joss Whedon, you're gonna go.
What? He would
Hard
get
pass.
a little bit more street cred if they said director of the first Avengers movie, because all those fuckboys out there, they're not fanboys.
I like the
They're
first Avengers
fuckboys.
movie.
No.
You don't like it even a little bit?
A little bit. It's better than.
I think it's better than most of them.
I mean, if you think Joss, do you not think Marvel?
I mean, yeah, I think Avengers.
Is it not like a Venn diagram that kind of?
But I think there's a huge difference between the first Avengers and the second Avengers. I think the first Avengers flowed
He did both of them.
really well. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I like Joss Whedon. I'm saying I like that movie. I like the first
just don't like
Avengers.
Marvel.
Yeah, that's your bias and your personal
It's
opinion.
not a bias. It's my personal.
You don't like Marvel, so anything Marvel you don't like.
No, I love Marvel. I love first X-Men. I love the first Spider-Man.
Right.
I love Punisher.
You don't like the MCU, but you like Iron Man though.
I like the first Iron Man. parts of the second one. What DC does now, what Zack does now with DC is what Marvel did in the beginning.
X-Men and Spider-Man.
They make it political. They make it real.
Yeah.
They make it.
Related.
They put it into our realm of reality.
Right.
They put real people. They put real events into it, and they work off of it.
Yeah.
What MCU does
yeah. Reality
is they turn it into a cartoon TV show.
No, it's live action cartoon
and
TV
convert it into a theatrical release.
Right.
That's where they lose me. Because the first
absolutely.
Iron Man was probably the marker of the end.
Beginning and end.
The end of what I'm talking about. Of the political injection of superhero movies.
Yeah, right.
They made it real. They made it cool. They made it relatable.
Right.
Now it's just... And some cartoons are better than it.
Yeah, no, a lot
Justice
of
League
them
cartoons, but it's up to the
night and
director.
day.
It's up to the writer.
MCU
And accountability is greater than...
MCU would be...
What does he say?
If you want to watch... Accountability is greater than entertainment.
Oh!
Yeah. There are some things that are more important
Thank
than
you.
entertainment.
Thank you, Ray Fisher. Oh my God, please be in so many more movies. Please. Just
I guarantee it.
be on The Tonight Show.
But
be
I
on
feel...
Stephen
Oh,
Colbert.
that'd be awesome.
Just keep going, baby.
Marvel movies would be superhero movies for kids. DC movies...
Kids will like it, and then they'll grow up like we have.
And then they'll want to watch
go,
DC.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll watch and like, yeah, this is kind of goofy.
The only reason we like it is because we grew up with it, not because it's good.
And people are starting to notice.
Fuck Joss Whedon. Hallelujah to Ray Fisher. Keep going, baby. Keep going.
Dude, I can't... I would... Fuck! He was the one who got fucked the most, too, in that movie. That's the
Apparently
ironic thing.
he was the center of it all.
Yeah, I
And
would
they
love
fucked
to
him
see
over.
it.
They fucked him over
Man.
hard.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Oh!